I overheard my in-laws calling me a peasant and plotting to get my wife back together with her ex. I, 35M, have been with Abby, 35F, for 13 years now. Every day that goes by, I love her more and more, and we're even expecting our first baby. For the holidays, we always stay 2 to 3 months visiting my wife's family. However, this year, all the family was really excited, saying that Alan is coming. In all the years in the family, I never heard of an Alan, and my wife didn't even care about it, so I thought it was just some cousin. But the famous Alan turned out to be my wife's ex and first love. The man lives in Europe, but Abby's family still has contact with him and even invited the man to the house, and now he's in the country. I tried to get along with Alan, but the man just ignores me and takes every chance to get closer to my wife, making jokes or talking about the past. I didn't take it personally because I don't want to look jealous. However, lately, he has been coming every day to visit the family, and Abby's family started comparing his accomplishments to mine. They're all big fans of Alan, and I honestly feel jealous because they're treating him better than me. 2 days ago, I overheard my mother-in-law and brother-in-law talking about how nice it would have been for Abby to stay with Alan because he's a smart man. What hurt me the most was hearing my brother-in-law say that he can try to get Alan and Abby back together, and my mother-in-law just laughed, saying that it would be good to go on a trip to Europe every year and not to the countryside with the peasant, referring to me because I live on a farm with my wife, who always dreamed of living in that kind of quiet environment. In fact, now that I'm no longer blindfolded, I'm starting to notice how my brother-in-law makes too many comments to my wife about how great Alan is, although Abby never speaks kindly of Alan, and I think she even treats him like he's a child. I don't feel comfortable being here, knowing that they see me as a dumb peasant. It's horrible to see how they try to include Alan in the family while still treating me like I'm just a casual boyfriend of Abby's. However, my wife only sees her family these months of the year, and I don't want to ruin that or put that kind of stress on her, especially since she's pregnant. I feel like I'm in some kind of rom-com, but I'm in the role of the bad husband the protagonist leads for the handsome CEO. Update 1. I found out my wife was cheating on me with Alan. Just kidding, of course that didn't happen, and thanks for all the advice you all gave. Many of them were very helpful, and some were very weird ideas, like recording conversations with my mother-in-law or having my wife choose between her family or me. Maybe it's something cultural, but I would never give an ultimatum like that because, to me, it's a really low blow to do. Here, family is very important. After making the post and reading the comments, I decided to talk with Abby about what I heard. We were in our room, and I calmly discussed what her mother and brother said. However, the moment I finished telling everything, Abby kissed my forehead and ran out of the bedroom to literally yell at everyone in the living room. No one spoke except for an aunt who tried to justify them by saying that they were just making jokes. I replied that they were uncomfortable and disgusting jokes. At some point, Abby told her mother something like,